it was such an exciting time. There were so many people who were interested in what the Rockies would become, starting from scratch. And I keep thinking back to two men who had so much to do with it, Bob Gebhard and Don Baylor. And I think for what the Rockies have gone through over the years with different general managers, I wonder if through the lens of history, Bob Gebhard is going to be far more appreciated than he was at the time. And Don Baylor was a rock. Don Baylor was the core of everything that was the Rockies baseball team in uniform. He was a necessity, to say the least, to make that team legitimate from go.
Yeah, Tom, the minute you say Don Baylor, so many thoughts run through my mind, and obviously we all lost him way too soon. I'll give you one quick example. Jeff Houston was fortunate enough to play for more than 12 years in the big leagues. He played for a number of managers, and if you ask him who his favorite manager was, he doesn't. There's no pause. There's no equivocating. It's Don Baylor. Anybody who was around him, as you and I were, had immense respect for him. A tough guy, but also a very gentle soul. Yes, I thought it was such an appropriate hire back in '93, and he took them very quickly to the postseason, third year in '95. And to your point about Bob Gebhardt, I do think, as we have all learned through a period of more than 30 years, how difficult it is to win at altitude consistently, that Bob Gebhardt, now you look back and say, wait a second, Bob Gebhardt, especially pre-Humidor, did some interesting things and put together maybe the most entertaining offensive teams we've seen with naturally the Blake Street Bombers.